The umbrella exists because people prefer continuity over control. For most of human history, weather determined movement. Rain disrupted travel, labor, and social interaction. Protection came from buildings, trees, cloaks, or waiting it out. These solutions worked, but they demanded adaptation. You slowed down. You changed routes. You accepted inconvenience. Clothing offered partial defense, but it reshaped the body. Heavy fabrics absorbed water. Hoods narrowed vision. Rainwear protected warmth more than dryness. The body adjusted to the weather rather than resisting it. The umbrella introduced a different idea: separation. Instead of changing the body, it altered the space immediately around it, a small, movable boundary between person and environment. This was a shift not in materials, but in philosophy. Early umbrellas were status objects, large, rigid, and impractical. They were less about rain and more about sun or symbolism. But as materials improved and cities grew denser, the umbrella evolved into something more precise. It became portable architecture. The canopy's circular form distributes stress evenly. Rain falls vertically, but wind applies force unpredictably. The curved surface allows water to run off while reducing direct resistance. A flat surface would fail faster. The dome negotiates pressure rather than confronting it. The ribs are intentionally thin. A rigid structure would snap. Flexibility allows failure without collapse. When an umbrella inverts, it looks broken, but often isn't. That inversion is a pressure release, not a design mistake. This reveals an important truth. Umbrellas are designed to fail gently. They accept that wind will win sometimes. The goal is not dominance, but survival long enough to be useful. The shaft aligns with the body's center line. Holding the umbrella feels natural because it extends posture rather than altering it. The handle is shaped for endurance, not grip strength. You're meant to hold it without thinking. Human behavior is deeply embedded here. People walk, check phones, carry bags, navigate crowds. The umbrella must coexist with distraction. It cannot require focus. Once open, it becomes background. The umbrella also changes social space. In crowds, umbrellas create moving boundaries. People adjust distances subtly. Collisions are negotiated silently. The umbrella extends personal space upward and outward. This effect is temporary, but powerful. Unlike rainwear, the umbrella is optional and reversible. You deploy it only when needed. When the rain stops, it disappears. This aligns with how people experience inconvenience. They want relief, not transformation. Materials evolved to support this. Waterproof fabrics shed water quickly, so umbrellas can close without soaking surroundings. Lightweight metals reduce fatigue. Collapsible mechanisms trade strength for portability, acknowledging that convenience matters more than durability for most users. This trade-off explains why umbrellas break so often. They are optimized for carry, not permanence. A sturdier umbrella would be heavier, bulkier, and less likely to be brought at all. A broken umbrella that was carried is more successful than a perfect one left behind. The moment of realization comes when you notice how umbrellas change decision-making. Without one, rain alters plans. With one, rain becomes background noise. The umbrella doesn't stop the weather. It lowers its influence just enough. This reframing is the umbrella's real function. It gives people control over continuity. You can keep walking, keep talking, keep arriving on time. The rain still exists, but it no longer dictates behavior. This is why umbrellas persist despite better clothing and improved infrastructure. They solve a specific psychological problem. They preserve normalcy. At the end of use, the umbrella closes, often dripping, slightly inconvenient. But that inconvenience happens after the task is complete. The priority has already been met. Invisible design often succeeds by creating temporary order inside permanent chaos. The umbrella does exactly that. It offers a brief, personal zone of control in an environment that cannot be changed. And when it works well, you don't think about it at all, until the rain stops and the umbrella quietly disappears again.